Wednesday, November 2's vibration, 2 plus 11 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6, equals 22, 4. It's master number time. The 22 vibration is capable of great achievements. Through the grounding root of the 4, 22 manifests the grand scheme of things down here in physical reality, and for this reason amongst others, this number is known as the Master Architect, the builder using celestial blueprints. The energy of the 4 vibration creates the form of the square, the enclosed form with 4 equal sides. When we are babies, this is the first form we recognize and gravitate to. Newborn souls need to ground themselves into the material plane of the earth, and the square, since ancient times, has been the symbol for the element of earth, and the earth herself. The 22 is 11 plus 11. 11 is often called the psychic master because of its visionary powers. With 22 you have the powers of the visionary, and you are able to put them to practical use in the 3D world. Here the fool is not just a dreamer, she or he is a doer. All the odd master numbers, 11, 33, 55, 77 and 99, express as an as above vibration, while all the even master numbers, 22, 44, 66 and 88, express the so below vibration. All the master numbers are meant to be of service to humanity in some way, the as above in a spiritual and professional way, and the so belows in a material and physically practical way. The master number 22 keeps your feet on the ground and encourages us to work hard to finish what has been started. 22's energy will analyze the details, evaluate all options, and proceed with articulate planning and efficiency and total belief in their skills. This is a result of 22's root essence vibration, 4. Self-discipline, groundedness and fairness are attributes of the 4. 4 is the work and manifestation vibration, and the root essence of 22's energy is the drive to build something that is of lasting value to humanity and the evolution of consciousness as a whole. This is where we discover our true purpose, our true vocation in life. Finding one's purpose moves us into a state of bliss. We have found what we are searching for and we become truly happy. With the energy of 2 doubled today, we have the natural receptivity of the 2 doubled, 2, and your ability to pick up people's feelings and needs will furnish you with a great deal of empathy, and ultimately, visionary wisdom. 22 gives us the knack of knowing when to say the right thing, with tact, respect and charm. If we take a look at the symbol of the 2, we can see that the upper half of the 2 is open to the left. The openness is indicative of the 2's receptivity, and its natural desire to share its experience. 2's numerical symbol reflects this, looking like the ear that gathers sound. It draws energy inward, opposite to the one who expresses outward. Therefore, the energy of 2 is female, she contains vibrations and then gives birth to them. So with 22 as the vibe of the day, themes of receptive communication, sharing, and listening hold sway. No surprise, then, that the second card in the tarot is the High Priestess. Where 1 is the potent and expressive masculine force, embodied in the first tarot card, the Magician, 2 is the receptive container of consciousness, the feminine force. So the High Priestess symbolizes the female influence of our psyche, the subconscious mind. The priestess is seated between 2 pillars, one light, one dark, opposites, polarity, the left and right brain. These are the 2 circles of the Vesica, and the 2 pillars of 11, a link to the master number 22 as 11 times 2. The priestess is the balancing power between pairs of opposites, and she sits in a deeply receptive state, the bridge between the conscious and unconscious mind, the subconscious or intuition. She is holding a scroll in her hand, and this is a symbol for recorded memory, the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records are the library of creation. Every thought and action, cause, and effect are recorded in vibration and can be accessed through the doorway of the subconscious mind. The High Priestess represents the gestation of the seed of thought in the womb of potential. The moon above her represents reflective light, illumination from within by reflecting on your subconscious and intuition. What this card, and the energy of the two, is all about, is balancing the mind before you make your choices. The word balance adds up to a root essence of 2. Now back to 22, the Hebrew alphabet contains 22 letters and each letter represents the creative principles and archetypes of all creation. So 22 is often represented as a circle, the container of all, which in turn symbolizes the unity and complete perfection of the source of all that is. The symbolism of the circle and its connection to the master number 22 is also emphasized when we look at Tarot card 22, the Fool. This card holds a unique position in the Tarot deck. It has 2 numbers associated with it, the 0, or the circle, and 22. The Fool, as the 0, is the symbol of the life force before entering manifestation, and 22 is the Fool at the end of his journey, having walked the 21 keys of the major arcana, completing the alchemist's path with a full cycle of awareness and experience, and stepping once more beyond the present realm of perceptual awareness into a new dimension of unlimited potential. The image on traditional decks depicts a carefree soul who is about to step off the mountain path, seemingly to oblivion, which is why he appears foolish. But it is only now after integrating all the initiations of the previous steps in the major arcana, that the Fool can take that final leap of faith, transcend fear and limitation, and let his spirit soar up and beyond even the high pinnacle of achievement symbolized by the mountain path. He carries a white rose of purified desire. He has transformed himself from a desire-driven fool into a compassion-driven bodhisattva. A bodhisattva is an enlightened being who, out of compassion, forgoes nirvana in order to save others. And again, this is where the cynics name this being the Fool. The Fool as the 22 has seen paradise, but rather than ignore the manifest realm, the animal kingdom, symbolized by the dog, who is reminding him of his duty to share his immense wisdom and vision on the earth, he is compelled to teach others, and not for selfish profit either. The Fool has no possessions, just a little bag of wisdom and magic that he carries with him on his travels. He holds a staff with a handkerchief tied to one end, he travels very lightly. The word fool comes from the Latin root, follis, translating as a bag of wind. Most visionaries are considered to be fools initially, often to well beyond their exit from the material realm. Their theories are considered nonsense, a load of hot air being puffed forth from nothing more than a bag of wind. However, these fools are tuned into their superconscious, and are prepared and courageous enough to take one more leap of faith, as you are, today. When card 22 appears, we see unlimited potential, we see enthusiasm, purpose, and the path to bliss. Through its eye for detail, the 22 observes the beauty of creation at every level from the microscopic to the macroscopic, and it knows the process for creation, it knows the reasons behind creation, the Fool knows why and how. He knows as he takes the next step that he is immortal, that he is an old soul who has incarnated on the earth plane many times, and in this lifetime, he has all the necessary requirements to step beyond any limitations imposed on him by the material world, and a densified material consciousness. Although those bound up in materialism may think you a fool with your unique vision, you are confident of your ability to manifest reflections of the true reality here on earth. So when card 22 appears, it tells us that you are gifted with a whole range of creative talents, and are capable of viewing reality with such an expansive viewpoint, that you can implement and manifest projects that inspire humanity on a grand scale. At the heart of 22 is 4, the blueprint maker, the planner and the builder of manifestation. Here is another link to the fact that the Fool is the 0 and the 22, representing the evolution and flourishing of consciousness, and the fact that the Fool has evolved and come full circle. At this point, with the master number energy of 22 coming after 21, the world, we see that out of the cosmic egg of the world will rise the phoenix, releasing the world soul, and the fool transcends and flies to new dimensions and the unlimited potential of a new creation, a new universe. The creative power of the anima mundi, revealed to us in vibration 21-3, wants to be unleashed, and manifested as a conscious co-creator in master vibration of 22, and this is reflected in the geometry of the double vesica piscis in the model of 422, which marks out the manifestation blueprint of the square and 4's energy, the root of 22. Enjoy your day, everyone. And if it's your birthday or anniversary today, then this vibration stays with you for the year as your personal year vibration. Go well. Rosalind.